She's divorced. What? RAG. Oh, measures. She got married. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me go ahead and do my disclosure. Get the show started. Got a guest or two in the building. Got some things I want to go through. Man, I hope y'all have a good time. Enjoy yourselves. You rock with your boy Dre in another episode of the Round Table. Let's get this cracking. Let's go.
The thoughts and opinions of this show is that of Drazy and does not coincide with all of Dre's Radio Cafe. Listening discretion is advised.
We're gonna start y'all off with a little dub sack. The song is called "In the Building." Come back and chit chat with y'all while I'm getting myself set up. All right, let's get into this track. Let's go.
I remember when we used to roll so deep. Everything cool, niggas kept it concrete. Nowadays shit fake to me, so I'm glad these niggas stay away from me. Love ride with the killers, roll with the soldiers, grind with them hustlers, posted up with them boats. Gotta keep it moving as the days get colder. Everything done changed, we been horse of a soldier. I ain't the only one that feel like that, but if I am, guess y'all niggas ain't real like that. Niggas say I act funny while look real like that. Hate a nigga tryna shine, but got love for the rap. Where the real true niggas go, I wanna know, cause these fake niggas got it out of control. Looking out for the hoes, tryna make it rain on them. Knowing that another nigga nut stain on them. Word on the streets, folks working with bricks, but his boys ain't eating, so folks ain't shit. Fucked up what your homeboy you do for a bitch, and how the money make your main man change and shit. Cup filled up with Henny, thinking about what I'm going through, living in these punk ass world, these eyes showing you. It's so true, so true. I know they like when Dub get on that other shit. This a man fresh out the fire, go meet the oven man. Flow gravy, track soul food, that's mother fit. Once they get a taste like Mickey D's, they loving it. I know they like it. You can keep it real, get hype, catch a vibe, cause you feel what you feel, man. Blunts in the air, bottles to the ceiling. This is a man in the building. Verse 2, got it dedicated to the hoe. Still ain't shit, still wear each other clothes. Tryna fuck with niggas who flip plenty O's, but act funny with niggas who pockets ain't swole. I had thick ones, light skin mixed ones, chocolate, cinnamon, brown, and then some. I do the same thing for codes and maintain. Look how the game changed, things hoes gang gang, and niggas let them slang cane. It's a damn shame. Fuck them one time and they got their hand out, but I ain't giving up shit but a wet mouth. No weed, no cheese, show me what you talking about. I flip hoes like cakes at the Waffle House. I put them out, make a punk bitch walk it out. I never hit a bitch raw cause it ain't me. Dying of a pussy, that's what I can't see. I gotta stay me, what you know about Dub? I never had feelings, so I never had love. I only had problems with you dog hoes. But when the money grow, guess what, they all go. I try to keep it real, but you try to play games. I let you win my heart, then you try to take aim. Real shit, real talk, real convo. Real everything, smoking make my mind go. I know they like when Dub get on that other shit. This a man fresh off the fire, go meet the other man. Flow gravy, track soul food, that's mother fit. Once they get a taste like Mickey D's, they loving it. I know they like it. You can keep it real, get hype, catch a vibe, cause you feel what you feel, man. Blunts in the air, bottles to the ceiling. This a man in the building. I know they like when Dub get on that other shit. This a man fresh off the fire, go meet the other man. Flow gravy, track soul food, that's mother fit. Once they get a taste like Mickey D's, they loving it. I know they like it. You can keep it real, get hype, catch a vibe, cause you feel what you feel, man. Blunts in the air, bottles to the ceiling. This is man in the building. I know they like when Dub hit on that other shit. Sister man fresh out the fire, go meet the oven man. Flow gravy, track soul food, that's muscle fit. Once they get a taste like Mickey D's, they loving it. I know they like it. You can keep it real, get hype, catch a vibe, cause you feel what you feel, man. Lungs in the air, bottles to the ceiling. Sister man in the building. I know they like when Dub hit on
That was my homeboy, Dub Sack, called In the Building. I thank y'all so very much for tuning in with me. I'm just sitting here chilling. I was supposed to be having the second episode of the Round Table today. A couple special guests might be dropping in a few. Man, I want y'all to see this video. I'm going to throw y'all a little bit. Just give me a second. I'm going to get y'all right. Sheesh. Here, let me see if I can get this video for you. I want y'all to see this video real quick. I'm getting ready to drop for y'all. Not really, I'm dropping it, but I want y'all to see this video. This is my brother SOS. All right. Let's try it like this. I'm gonna do it this way, just so you can see me in my element doing my thing. See if I can drop this video on y'all real quick and let y'all check it out. Here we go. This is called Debo. My brother SOS. Shout out to my brother SO. Let's see if I can get y'all squared in, locked in with this real quick, and we're gonna check it out together. Here we go. Hold on. Yeah, let me see if I can start this over for y'all, just so y'all can check it out. What's up to my sister? My sister Jeanette's in the building. Shout out to Fatback. My brother Lee in the building. Shout out Colleen, man. Shout out to Colleen. Man, we're gonna get you out real quick. See it up here. Listen to my mom. Mom's in the building too. Shout out to moms. Love you, mama. You're in the building. I see. Mr. Earl. Good evening, Mr. Earl. You legit. What's up? I see y'all in the building. I'm trying to get the beer to get right. It'd be acting silly, man. Hey, if y'all want to get an opportunity, y'all have a wonderful Thanksgiving next week, man. I want you to have fun, enjoy yourselves. I'm gonna try to let me see if I can get this squared in right. I really want to get the video to start over for y'all because I want y'all to be able to see it. So I'm trying to get it all together. I actually been but everybody but it's not acting right now. So I need to act right now. I'm sorry to see this video. I've been afraid to actually get the thing together. But, it's crazy, man. It's been working on in the background. You hear Debo, my brother SOS. Man, what's up, fam? My boy The Fat Sheesh in the building. What's up, Fat Sheesh? I thought about trying to get some videos in. I can get better on this. I guess I'm gonna have to use my other computer because I got two in here. I got one right here that I use for my music and stuff. Real talk though, if I could, I would. What's up, Mr. Brandon? I'm in here. I'm in the building right now. I have some guests that also has been having in here. I haven't seen them come in yet. I haven't seen them invite themselves in. I don't even see them on the on my list, man. So I'm trying to figure out what it is that I got going on. I'm really just trying to entertain y'all for a little bit. I was planning on doing a show today. I knew I was going to do it. I figured I'd do it. What's up, DJ Tosh? Tosh is in the building. DJ, how you doing? Brandon Guest. Look, one of my guests is in the building right now. I'm about to pull her in just a moment. Man, it is crazy. Let me see which way we're going to do it this way. But I'm going to bring her in just a moment. Crazy how we've been sitting around just I've been chopping it up, man, for the past couple of days, trying to get things together. In the building right now, I got my girl, Boss Lady Radio. Once again, chatting with your boy. Can you hear me?
Yes, you sound
You're awesome. Take these headphones off because I know you can hear me. Can you hear me on your end?
I can hear you definitely. Either way.
Okay, good. Listen, in the building right now is my girl, Miss Deesky Diane, aka Boss Lady. She's in the building right now. Shout out to Jody. I see you listening, watching. I'm just in the building right now, just chatting it up. Crazy with the beard, man. I'm trying to get this thing to get right, but it just ain't. And I'm not even gonna fight it no more. I got my
Warzone beard
on. I love Lana Lay today. Can't get my lighting right, man. I'm feeling like I'm just left out.
It's brighter than the other time.
Huh?
It's brighter than the other time.
Yeah, I know it's a lot brighter than the other time. I was trying to get a little bit darker, but apparently my color light is not working for me today. It wants to stay on bright. So I'm not seeing you, man. What's up? I tried to hit up our other supposed guest that's supposed to be in the building today and see what's going on. We were gonna sit here and chit-chat it up a little bit. I tried to play Debo before you came on, but I'm having the hardest time getting the video to come up like I wanted to. But it's crazy. I guess I'm gonna have to just keep trying to work at it and get better at this because it's just not acting right for me right now. So tell us, since I see you on your end, I can't really see your face, but I see your logo and stuff. But
hook up the studio real quick.
Your girl Boss Lady's in the building. Shout out to Boss Lady, to Deesky Diane. I was trying my best to get this Debo video in here, man. I wanted everybody to see this video. This video is amazing. I guess I'm gonna have to just keep working at it and do my best to get that in. Let's see. You wanted to give shout outs at the beginning of the show. Who you got shout outs for while we in the process of that?
Man, let's see. Sheesh, it's a lot of people.
Did I catch you off guard already? You want me to go first?
No, I got everything in front of me. It's cool. If you want to go first, it's fine.
No, it's always ladies first. You know how we do. We rock this.
That's what's up. Yeah. So we got shout out to everybody, man. To Cole King Lion, as our JR Productions, Miss Yolanda Southern Soul, MJ Savino is back. Shout out, salute to her. Y'all the stuff I'm naming off is what's gonna be playing tonight. Boogie Report, 25 to Life Records, Acacia just got an affiliate. Naya Lyrical, HGS Lyrical in Florida.
South Florida's finest.
Brown.
South Florida's finest.
You know it, Boss King, the legend. Yes.
Okay.
Super salute to him. Because he just raped the IG with the reels onto the replay of Thursday's show. Get started. That's also now playing on Instagram. So if you was on that show, you definitely on Instagram today on the reel. They popping like less than a minute. It was already 20 plays per song. So y'all might want to get on that on my Boss Lady D page. on Instagram. Noriega the King, my ride or die, right hand man. NQ out there in Africa.
Shout out to
Snilo, Too Strong
Sneelo,
Music.
yep, Sneelo.
Too Strong Music, Nigeria, but your boy Abraham Daniel, Randy Hitch, aka Double Trouble,
Yep, double.
414 Nate Dank, Strict TV,
Yep.
Milwaukee,
Okay.
Brother Rob the Poet Brown, the Dre's Radio Cafe,
Thank
aka
you.
Dre's 8, our sponsor. Know what I'm talking
Salute to
about?
you,
Man,
too.
I don't know if I named everybody, but that's the everybody's that's been
Salute
flowing.
to you too.
Thank you so much. Everybody's just flowing and going. It's just limited names. You got your boy Cartoon, you got YGMG Misery, you got
Danny
Alan on the track.
Danny.
Daddy. I already said Customs, aka La Familia. Just 25 to Life Records.
Naya.
Myron, yep, we said that. Myron Infectious. I don't know if I'm saying that right or spelling it right, but Myron.
Our other guests just showed up too in the building.
Yes.
Other guests just showed up in the building.
Who you say? Damn.
Let me add him to the stage. Get him in here too with us.
Hi, Dory.
Going on, everybody?
Ladies and gentlemen, in the building right now is my homeboy, Mr. Noriega the King, the one-hand producer. Very avid. I don't know what you want to say. He's all over the place. He's always roaming. He's always putting out hits. He's doing, drops. He's doing everything you can imagine in the building. Finally get the opportunity to have you in my presence. It's me, the D-Ski Diane. How you been, my brother?
I've been pretty good.
All right. What's new with you?
Family life.
Okay.
New music coming soon. Just been focusing and working. Okay. That's all.
Yeah. Exactly what I want to hear. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut off my girl, the D-Ski. Any other people you want to give thanks to, my lady?
I was still thinking, but he can go. Oh, Black the Prophet. He just got on with us.
Okay.
Filling us out a little bit, and I had to tell him, we ain't the other ones. We really do this, and we really support local artists. So if I'm sending you links, I'm not bugging you. I'm really sending you your song that you played on my show.
That's
what's up. The people that's listening, I want y'all to know that I'm not trying to be irritating, but your song was played on my show. That's the only link I'm gonna send you. I know how I feel to get bugged by a bunch of stuff that don't make sense. That's why I kind of leave little messages. Hey, now playing such and such off of such and such album.
Yep.
So we need to keep that communication going. It's great to know you, but it'd be a lot better to know you if you communicate and answer the email. And if you don't understand something, feel free to ask me. I will tell you exactly what I'm doing. I have nothing to hide. I ain't on no BS. It's real people working hard, real artists, independent artists. It's time for us to shine. That's exactly what I told him. We give our so much accolades to the latest celebrities, which they call, they doing their thing, but we are too. And it's time for us to have something for us. Okay. So that's it. That's it for right now. But everybody know I'm messing with them. Everybody that know me know I'm Young Promise. Global Fire Entertainment Media, Global Family, the Phoenix. Because I've been around them a long time.
Everybody, Teresa Taylor, all them,
Yeah, Strange One and they fam and who else? Teflon Tony. Rest in peace to award-winning Larry D. Edwards Jr.
Yeah, rest in peace, my brother.
Shout out and salute to Larry D. Edwards Sr. for putting up with our
yeah, I know. I'll be getting in touch with him.
I know we've been messy, but we loved you. We loved your son. Like we loved your son. Yep. It's all love. So,
indeed.
The boss lady from Southern Soul that made that song. Boss
Your
lady
anthem. I was trying to get it in when you came in today.
Was you? Can you play it again? Because I played it today too.
No, here's the crazy thing. I didn't even. No, I thought you sent it to me. You sent me another song called "Come On With It" or something. That wasn't the song that I thought it was. I thought it was your anthem, and I was gonna pull you in.
That was her other song, actually.
Yeah, that's the one
Yolanda
I
sent
had.
me
Oh,
that
that's the
right
one that
after
came
that.
in there.
Yeah.
Yep. Let me see real quick. Let me just run down some people. Sean Vega, Solo Nitty Gritty, of course, Randy Hitch, Brother Rod the Poet, both you, Noriega the King, Boss Lady, 414 Dank, V Mayo, the Queen Shay. Let's see, Randy
Yes,
Hitch,
Queen Shay. Yes.
Randy Hitch, Rap Hustle Daily, and then of course the radio stations like Embassy Radio, Smack the Plug, your radio station, of course, Boss Ladies Radio, presented by Boss Ladies Inc. True
you so
Fam,
much.
Michael Reed James in the morning, Mad Bees Entertainment, Smack 'em Radio, Infusion Radio, Global Fam, Dub C's Entertainment, Monica DeFrance and her crew, TJ Super, JA Red Hat, Major versus Indie. That's Lena Lay. Of course, I'm wearing her I love Lena Lay shirt on today. And Kamaya, TJ Chapman's music review, constructive criticism, and Wavy Radio. If you haven't already checked out Wavy Radio, shout out to my nephew Jaden, who's in the building. Jody's in the building. Brandon, DJ Tosh, my boy Fat Sheesh. Everybody's in the building, man. So I appreciate everybody being in here. Right now, we got our special guest, man, too. You and I know you got a question, Dadisky, that I think that maybe he can answer. If he can't answer it, I'd love to give an answer reply on this. You had one of our topic questions was what was your question? You had about artists. Your question you had.
Well, let me go back to the text. I want to be on point with that one.
Yes, indeed. My sister Crystal's in the building. So Lowry, so Noriega the King. Lowry must be thinking through my head. Right. Brother Noriega, tell us what you've been doing other than family life and music. What's the new music gonna be like? What we've got popping?
Well, it's gonna be a little darker. I could say darker. Yeah. The reason why is because I gave y'all the struggle. You know, I gave y'all from my hood to success. You know, nobody's seen the other side. You know, I had that other side where it's real rugged, and I gave you a little bit of a taste of it on the struggle. You know, I gave y'all a little bit of a taste on there. But this one's going to be a little bit more deeper, a little bit more in that shadow, a little bit more in the just a little bit more deeper, you know, a little bit more scary. It's going to really shock everybody. So,
so still no rapping though. It's just going to be basically just your music.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really rap. People think I'm a rapper, but I'm not. I'm more of a producer. I'm behind the scenes, making the beats, you know, coming up with those melodies, those drums, you know, all of that stuff. So,
I'm just saying that because I thought maybe you throw somebody on the track, or you know, even though you're making the beats and whatnot, you know, you don't have to be the rapper on there. It could be somebody else. But I just thought that maybe you'd be out there to throw something different around.
Okay. Yeah, not right now.
Okay.
It's some things in the works. I can't really talk about them, but it's some things in the works that I'm doing.
Can't wait to hear it. Can't wait to hear that. That's for sure.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
Just waiting.
You said what you got?
Also, I'm just waiting on a couple of things. So, you know, just being patient.
Okay. Dadisky, you got your question?
Yes.
Let's rock
it. Topic for the round table. Why artists can't or won't or will not promote longer songs in radio interviews? Why?
You want to take in? You got an answer for that one? NT Tech?
Yes, I do.
Drop in the comments.
Yep.
Please.
You're right.
I like to answer it. I'm gonna answer it out loud. But the reason why they don't want to take that time because it has a lot to do with money. If money's not being given, they're not willing to do any more longer situations with their music, even if it's their music or they're featured on it. If the money is not being distributed, they're like, I need the money. I mean, I want the fame, but I need the money. So
that's sad.
That is one reason why. The other reason why is because they feel like it's a waste of it could be a waste of their time. it could be a waste of them getting to the next person. Everybody wants to be on top. So yeah,
I
simple and
believe it.
sweet.
Yeah, I definitely believe that. I believe that.
Yeah,
My
it
angle,
is.
my angle of that is, like you said, I think a lot of it has to deal with the people themselves. A lot of them is just they. We've gotten to a generation now where it's like instant gratification. They want that like right now. They don't even want to wait the time out to do more promoting. I will say this much: I know it's a lot of people out there that attempts to promote more, and they try to go through the motions and the notions of these things. I think it's just harder because a lot of the times they don't have the resources. And I heard this conversation a day or two ago from BMO. BMO said that a lot of people had the resources, they just don't want to use them because they think it takes too long for them to get from point A to point B and not know where they're going. And I think that's true. I think that's true. What about yourself, D?
Um, it's been a process. It wasn't as long as I thought. This has been a dream of mine since I was a little girl. I didn't think about the long. I did. I was like, man, it's gonna be like 30 years before I get recognized. And I had my doubts. I didn't have the money. The money I did get, what was smart, which I took a risk and went on ahead and started recording. And my first recording was on a beat machine and a track phone, like I said, every interview. I really needed to practice. Music has been a part of my life all my life, from talent shows to church to singing on different groups to it's been in my life. Like it's really a big part of my life because it was part of my lifestyle. Money's not a factor because why can I use the monies that I can use for BS and stuff that don't matter towards my dream? But I had to learn that. It wasn't just something I was doing. This is what I wake up in the morning dreaming about. That one thing, you know how you had that one thing, if I could do that the rest of my life, I would do that.
Yeah.
That's what this is. So it's more to me than what I got to offer or what others got to offer me. I'm put here on earth to do this. The most important thing in life and music is the day you were born and then to find out why.
You're calling.
And a lot of us ain't there yet, and that's okay. Like I said in my last show, if you got a podcast and you only got 2 listeners and one of them is you, that's okay.
You're right. You're right.
All you got is your phone because that phone is paid every month to talk, text, surf the web. Why don't you use that? And that's what I did. It's gonna get out some kind of way. And no, money didn't come right away. I had to build connections. I had to learn business.
Yep.
Because music is a business. And it's also making those right relationships and connecting with the right people. And sometimes the resources that in front of you that you think are resources are really not. I had to learn that too. That everybody you think gonna support you will not.
Will not support you. You're right. You're right.
It's the disappointments that stop us from really taking a risk with it.
Unity. Yep. You're right.
It's really where your mindset is at the time. And if you're finding financial problems, find the tools and the resources. I talk about it all the time. Where to go, how to do it. Like solitaire cash, that's $200 a week.
Right.
And that's a process. See, people don't want to do the work. And my thing is, why not? I mean, there's some talented people that come through our stations every single day.
Yeah.
Waiting for a chance. This is your chance. Take it. And it's not costly. To spin you is absolutely free. And you get a free download of what you were playing on.
You got one in the building right here. This young in here.
You got Reels, you got Facebook, you got Twitter, you got Instagram. Now Instagram got Threads. So if you're having issues with your videos, you can put your video on Threads.
Yeah.
It's all these opportunities. What opportunities are you using?
You're right. That's why I love your EDU.
Mindset. Yeah.
Yep. That's why I love your EDU.
Mhm.
You do know we still can't see you, right? Like we still looking at a
And we still doing that. Okay. I'm together now. The doorbell was ringing. Folks coming to the house. I don't know what's going on over there. I didn't want to be moving and jiving or whatever. Try to keep this professional. Here I am. Hi.
Okay. Yes, indeed. Shout out
Hi,
to my brother
everybody.
SOS is in
Shout
the
out.
building. I see you. Shout out to SOS in the building.
SOS. Hello.
Send me Devo. Yeah. So Noriega the King, the one hand producer. You got any particular questions that you want us to embark on or talk on, or something you have in your head you want to get off your chest?
I would say this: music is medicine to people's soul.
Amen.
When you listen to music, it makes you feel some type of way.
Mhm.
Like when I listen to certain artists, I'm like, okay, that make me feel some type of way. I love to listen to somebody that has something to say. Music nowadays don't have it like it used to.
Mhm. You're right.
It doesn't have that I care about you type feeling. It doesn't have that I want to be with you type feeling. It has that I want to take you out type feeling. And
Right. Yeah.
I'm not against it, but I'm not with it. I'm
Okay.
on the verge of just like I ain't listening to the radio. If I hear something, okay, I hear it. Main sources I get my music from is YouTube. So if I hear something new, I'm like, I ain't never heard them. That's because I don't listen to the radio.
Okay.
So by not listening to the radio helps me focus on my craft at hand. Helps me focus on my music, my sound, and me coming up with ideas.
Let me ask you. I'm playing your song. I
I
know
hear
she here. She up there dancing. What was your process on this track?
um
What was you thinking about when you was doing this?
trying to make it a beat. Trying to make it something to feel, to make it that process of this is how I feel a beat should be made. I don't make beats like everybody else. I'm different.
Okay.
That was the process behind that.
Okay. Like, so let me ask this then. What was your thought process behind this one?
A good vibe. Some you just could ride to down the street. Some that you could just bop your head to when the car pull up. You like, who was that? I ain't never heard that person before.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. So when you say darker, do you plan on darker beats? Do you plan on a darker thought process? Is it just coming from a different place? Are we gonna be listening to like a more like veered off Noriega the King that we haven't heard before? Is it just gonna be, or is it gonna be the same Noriega, just a different style?
I have a third alter ego nobody knows about.
Okay.
He is called Mr. Don't Approach Me. He's very
He said same thing. I said,
he's very
Mr. Don't
Okay.
Approach Me. Come on, talk it out now.
he's very to the point. If you make him mad, he gonna show you, and he's not gonna let you down. He's gonna bring it out, and he's gonna force you to listen, force you to understand. Keep playing with me. It's not gonna be your day. So,
Okay.
yeah. So,
When we looking for some of this idea, when is this concept don't come out?
I know, right?
before the end of the year. Before the
Before
end
the
of the year. Before
Yeah,
the
we
end of
on
the
the
year.
edge of our seats over here in Noriega.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, you talking to us like we anticipating this already. I want to see something
Yeah.
different, something out. So this is gonna be outside the box.
Yeah, basically outside the box. It's gonna flip the mindset of everybody. It's gonna make you think, dang, he was so patient with the first one. Then he was so jumpy with this one. What changed his attitude? You never know.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. So talk to me about these awards. You got awards now, don't you?
Yeah, I have one award from Boss Ladies Radio Show.
For
Huh?
for
I got four.
I said, what is it for?
Biggest supporter.
Biggest supporter. There you have
Yeah.
it. Now, let me ask you this: when you get to the supporting part, is it who you believe in and what they believe in, or is it just to be there to be there?
It's to believe in the person that's behind the music.
Okay.
I truly believe in Miss Fabulous 150%.
Thank you.
When I listen to her music, it takes me away. Like, whoa.
Yeah.
It's a definitely a mindset of just listening to an artist to get their vibe on how they're rocking, because
Yes.
I never know what beat I'm gonna come up with the next day. I might have a beat just I made 5 minutes ago, and I was like, okay, maybe so and so could fit this, maybe Drake could fit this. You never know, That's how I think,
Okay.
So yeah,
Is this music too loud? Because I can't hear it on my end.
no,
I can hear it.
I can hear it.
It's
It's fine.
at a tone where it's not overtaking us.
Okay, cool. Because I didn't want to overtake nobody. If you haven't noticed, if you look in the corner up there, I'll put your logo instead of my logo up there.
I see that. Thank
I
you.
can change them. I mean, I'm learning more. I'm getting better at it. I
Yeah,
can
you gotta
change them
play
around,
with it.
you
It's
know?
tight. Yeah.
I can change them around.
Oh.
I've been doing some work on them.
Ooh,
Really, my main
okay.
thing was getting the guest in today. My brother sent me
Ooh.
Devo, and I put it in earlier. I just think that it takes up so much
Tag
space
too.
trying to get it down. I see you, and I got that logo up there too. I got that one also.
Like, me.
What's so Nori? Anything in particular on the sideline that you're doing? Like, are you just doing beats and that's it, and that's family man, and that's all we rocking right now? I mean, are we doing like any? Are you doing any graphic designing, any writing? Are you thinking about writing? Are you in the idea of just?
I'm in the idea of just working with people right now. Getting myself out there and heard, letting people know who I am, and whoever want to fall in, because I'm available.
Okay.
Right now, studio, I'm working on it. I ain't been down there ever since the beginning of this year. Been just dealing with a lot of family things, but the music is always gonna be there. Yeah, the music is gonna always be there. I'm gonna always have an idea, working on just different stuff, behind the scenes, and just trying to make things a little bit different,
Okay.
Because I'm going through some things with my soul, so it's gonna probably
Is that part of the dark music thing that you're doing too?
that, but I'm also coming out as the good guy. It's gonna be something else I'm working on that's gonna kind of put me in a soulful place. I put it like that. Right after I released this last one before the end of the year.
Listen, I'm gonna be straight honest with you. I don't know how a boss lady feel, but throw me a beat and I'm all in it. I'm dead serious. Throw me a beat and I'm all in it. I don't care if we got
that too.
You know what I'm saying? I had to put work in on it because hopefully by the end of the year you're gonna have something.
Yeah, I will. Definitely.
End of the year you'll have something. I'm all in. You know what I'm saying? Have you tried reaching out to any other people? 414. Have you reached out to Brother Rob? Have you reached out to Randy Hitch? Have you reached out to HGS? Have you reached out to anybody else otherwise?
Yeah, I reached out to one person today. I reached out to somebody else that I'm currently just waiting on their vocals, and I'll be doing some production work for them.
Okay.
Just waiting on that because they're waiting on somebody else. So it's just that waiting situation. So as soon as they hit my email, I'm ready.
Okay.
So
I thought about this.
Mm-hmm.
You mentioned in one of your songs all the people that got you started into the game. Have you thought of any of those people that are still around that's involved, that's gonna help you push you in or try to work with you on some of the project? Or Anything of that nature?
Yeah, I had. I thought of a lot of them. I just haven't had. I just want to be. Excuse me.
You good? You good?
I just want to come up with a good concept that everybody can vibe with. Where everybody can have their different personalities. So,
Okay.
that's my whole process behind it. Just coming up with that, and I'm thinking. You know, so once it comes out, it's gonna be amazing to me.
That's exactly
So
what I want to hear. I want to hear some of that.
okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Boss lady, you got something. You ain't on something. What you working on? What's your projects like? What you got going down for the week?
Well, tonight's show is about becoming a better networker
Okay.
because I know we've all been struggling with that. It's really not a struggle. We just haven't met those people that want to be networked too. And you got to crawl before you walk and all that good stuff. And I know in my experience, I'm so used to be consistently winning till sometimes you fall
Mm-hmm.
off a little bit and you don't want to accept that. It's not a fall off though. It's actually another level. So you're going back to the beginning. Every level has a beginning again. So you're going to hit a lot of beginnings again. And it's going to be like you didn't do absolutely nothing. It's going to feel like, oh my God, this is taking forever. Where are they at? Why are they doing? Why? But remember, you're at that level you're at for a reason because you was
Mm-hmm.
at that other level for a reason. You found out that reason and you keep working. Consistency got me here. Not who wondering who's not interested.
Right.
It just so happened that I became interesting because I wasn't interested in what you wasn't interested in. And that's
Amen to
the
that.
freedom of being an independent artist. We got to
True.
remember that we're not here to impress anybody. But
Mm-hmm.
if you are, come see us. Like I said
Yep.
in my last show, I made the connection because I was the type of person where you could listen to my music, you could listen to my radio show, and you could kick it with me.
Okay.
They could talk to me. I'm an actual person. I'm not fake. I'm not phony with it. I'm pretty much I'm D. That's it. That's all I can be. And
You're
we
right.
get
You're
so
right.
caught up in who we wanna be instead of being
Exactly.
who we are. Do that in your music.
Right.
Yep.
That's that signature when Nori says it's about to go down.
Mm-hmm.
He letting you know about him.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
And then people that's interested in Nori says, what's about to go down? Pay
Mm-hmm.
attention, listen up. Pay attention and listen to what? And then ride with me, come on.
Yep. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
And then smooth bounce.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Or creeping up
Smooth
your
bounce.
block.
Yep.
Or
Creeping.
in my
Creeping up your
hood.
block. Yep. Mm-hmm.
He letting you know
Yep.
about Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Nori
Stand
making
up, Milwaukee. All in
from
there.
Yep.
Milwaukee.
Yep. Definitely is.
414 means an area code.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll talk to 414 when he get here. I'm gonna say that for when he get up in the building. And yeah, man. So I turned Miss Fabulous into a character. Somebody that Miss Fabulous is somebody you can kick it with, listen to music, all that.
Okay.
So when I sing, that's the energy I want to bring forth. Now what we gotta do is find an audience that love it.
Mhm.
That actually was my question before I even do that. My brother SOS said, "I hope she's spinning my some GI music." She's
Hey,
always
SOS, I
spinning.
got you, fam.
Yeah,
You
she's
is
always
dope. And I meant
rocking
to tell
it.
you, I've been
Not
playing
rocking.
you since Drazy sent me the songs. You all good, baby. For real.
Listen, my question to y'all was this. I know you had your question. My question is, what can we do as not as individuals, but just as, and you can say individuals too, to get a better foundation of listeners, avid listeners, to be more productive into what we're doing? Because I think with the and it's just it might just be me, but I think like as a whole, I've watched a lot of other like uh shows on YouTube and Facebook and all that stuff of people doing shows, and you see 10 listeners here and 10 listeners there and 5 listeners here on somebody else's and 5 listeners here. And my thing is if we all connected on a level where we all say, okay, listen, like me and you, like we connect so much and we work so much that You send people your way, I send people your way, you send people my way.
Mhm.
We
Yep.
always connecting on something. Like we going to,
Yes.
I went to Teresa Taylor's show the other night, and she knew me, and it was like there's Boss Lady and there's Dre's Radio Cafe and then blah blah, and she's directing these people to people, and we're doing the exact same thing. But I don't see the numbers like we should see them, because if I got 10 listeners, you got 10 listeners, that's 20 listeners we should be seeing on both sides of the fence. But we're not seeing it like that. I'm looking at it more like, okay, so even like with some of our people not being present in the actual one, they come in the rewinds and our other shows and this, that, and the other, but they're not always there. My thing is trying to get everybody on the same page to the point where they say, okay, well, if Drake's got his show on Monday, we need to go check out the Hangout on Monday. If Boss Lady talking about EDU on Sunday and she doing a damn dope show on, Soulful Sunday, or you know what I'm saying? Let's go over to Boss Lady on Sunday. If Teresa Taylor's got her show on Global Fam on whatever day, we need something where we're connecting all each other around and stuff, because like you said, you're throwing off music, I'm throwing off music. Noriega the King sending us music, and we're showing all this love to everybody, but we're not getting that connection like we need that connection though. You know what I'm saying? Like you're an award-winning show, I'm an award-winning show, he's an award-winning artist, but we can't get the people to like really respond like we should. I'm cool with listening to other people's shows, but I just think that now we've gotten to the point where now we need to get further and deeper into doing more for each other instead of like being so stingy about stuff.
Yes, I agree. The
How do
thing
we
is,
get to that point though?
how is just simply being consistent in communication. And you notice I send my link and I say, hey, Drazy, such and such is playing on iHeart. But what's up with you? How you doing?
Yeah.
Keep doing that. And the other person needs to respond back. If they don't, it's all good. They'll see the text and they respond. If they don't, we got a line of people that may need us to reach out to them, and we're so focused on the ones that's not answering. Back to what I said earlier, we got to pay attention to who's paying attention to us, and that's why I make the rule in the chat room. And this is why I don't charge for spins. I am not that radio station. As long as you can show up to hear your song played, I've done my job. But that's on you. That's not on me.
You're right.
That's not on me, right?
But you know, the one thing is, I agree with you on that. But some of the people that you play never show up. That's the biggest problem.
That's the biggest disappointment. Yes, it is. It is.
That you have. You play their music, but they're never there. And then they wonder why they're not being played the next week and the next week and the next week.
And I got an answer for that. The reason why you don't get played on the next episode, because I didn't see you in the chat room. We can't network with you if you're not there. That's why I made the rule. You will not get played if you're not in the chat room. You have to be actually active, which means downloading the app, commenting on the comment page with everybody to show that, hey, I've heard my song, so I can't get mad if I didn't show up and didn't hear it. You didn't show up and didn't hear it. We heard it. And I've sent the link to you and said, hey, check out the replay if you don't got time. So it's an open book. It's just you're going to take out the time as an artist to actually move forward and get in that app downloaded. And it's super easy. And if it's not, hit my inbox, email me. Hey, Boss Lady, I don't know how to do it. A lot of people come to me and say, Boss Lady, I don't know
this man right here.
What is this? Speaker? And they don't know how to use it.
Right.
And that's another communication piece. And one of my biggest artists on my show hated that I would sit there and explain it to them. But this is part of the business. Everybody's not going to know coming in your company what you're doing.
Right, exactly.
Yep. You're right. You're right.
So a lot of that they didn't know how to use the app. They didn't know that there was a website. They've never seen Spreaker in their life. And that's why most of them don't show up.
Yep, you're right. You're so right on that.
I can't stop my show to help them at the time they're trying to get in. Sometimes if they quick on their feet and they can figure it out, some other people, you got to give them a couple days, couple weeks. Trust and believe, a lot of them have came to me and emailed and said, hey, I seen that. Thank you so much. I'm really, really busy. I'm going to come check you out or whatever. But then the following week, I pick a platform like iHeart or Spotify, and I play that show again. So today is Thursday. Today's show was a platform called Castbox. And the Thursday episode that I played, not solitaire, don't do that.
You good?
The episode I played was Take Action, Get Started. Now it broke up that night. So what I used it for was actually a promotion model to kind of clip the song and send it back to them. That way they can find the episode. And if they just want to go listen just on Castbox, I still get credit for listening, for you to listen on there. And Castbox has a chat room. So if I catch you in there and in Spreaker and in whatever chat room, YouTube too. And
I need to learn how to use those.
But if you don't talk to me when I text you or inbox you, then this is what you're missing out on. So thank the Lord that we got the round table. So now we got another way to reach out.
Yeah. Listen, this guy right here is an avid listener. He stays tuned on something. I see him in every room throwing down some link or something to something else. He's always in there. You know what I'm saying?
Put his links in there so the audience that is looking for this type of music can directly get on there on the website, click on Noriega's link, and actually watch him, listen to him on other platforms while on Boss Lady Radio.
Okay.
But if you don't talk to me, you will not know this stuff. You just thumbing me up and all right, D, have a great day. All right. But
now you'll catch me.
You getting the exposure and everything. Some people done came in there wanting to talk to you and you didn't show up because you didn't know how to use the app because you didn't talk to me.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm sometimes
I'm not gonna lie. You really can talk to me. Anybody that knows me knows that.
No, not everything. Because I've learned some stuff in the past couple weeks.
I love telling people how to use the app. I love it.
Listen, I try to use that too. I use that more than anything because that's my main platform when I'm doing my shows and stuff. I know pre-recording my shows, I have no other option than that but to go Spreaker. But I do go to iHeart every now and then and look on there, and I see my show on there, and I see a couple people that viewed it or liked it or hearted it. But I hadn't been like to all the other ones. I haven't been to Deezer, haven't been to Podcast Addict, haven't been to Apple, whatever. I haven't been to a lot of those because I haven't learned how to use those platforms yet. Like I said before, between me doing shows and me between pre-recording shows, trying to do music and dealing with family and stuff, it's so hard for me trying to veer out of that. So I'm usually like at work. When I'm at work, I'm usually listening to either Spreaker Radio or I'm listening to the station, 24-hour radio station. And while I'm sitting there doing my little work and stuff, and I still got to get an iPhone app because everybody's that's on Android can get it, but not the people that's on iPhone. I know you got an iPhone. I know. I'm trying to work on that. I'm in the process.
You got to be on iOS, baby.
Yes, all those that are on Google or that uses a Android app, just go to Dre's Radio Cafe. You can listen to the station 24/7 with no questions asked. All commercials, you got drops in there. Noriega the King, all his music's on all his catalogs on there. Majority of your catalogs on there. Cartel Fam's catalogs on there. Black Law Rebel Music. I've got anybody and everybody that I can put on that station. It's 24 hours. Hopefully what I can do is now, since I'm learning a little bit better on this, is I will put these episodes 1, 2, and 3 on the show on the station, and you can probably hear it on another day. We'll sit and chat on that and figure out how we're going to do that and stuff like that. But I'm trying to really just get us a platform started with doing the roundtable as much as we can, how often we can, and come up with a format. Because like I said, we've got 2 topics down today when we really were thinking about 3 for the show. And I don't have another topic. Maybe what we can do for future references, bring in somebody like Noriega King or somebody to give us a topic. And that would be dope. That'd be dope.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I'm just thinking every week that we do it, bring in a different artist. So we had Noriega. We're in Milwaukee right now because we're worldwide. We everywhere. We all genres of music, right? So we started with Milwaukee. We starting with the house, Milwaukee. So we got 414. And we try to get to see Mills in here.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be dope.
BMO from here. Let's get BMO in here.
Yeah, That'd
He
be
done
dope,
did
man. I'm ready. I'm
thousands
ready
of
for more.
award shows and stuff, and how to actually be a part of that. You know, artists is looking for that. Let's deal with who's here.
I
That's
agree. I
my
agree.
main thing because we are bringing the numbers up. Again, Boss Lady Radio just went another 20,000 downloads, another 10,000
That's what
with
I'm talking about. I
Boss
like to hear
Lady
that.
Show and Boss Lady Radio Show. We went 20,000 downloads again this year.
That's what I like to hear.
So
Definitely
Spreaker has
like
given
that.
me my award already. So that's why I just said multi because I can't count no more.
Yep.
and you
Don't
know,
worry. That won't be the
more
last.
we- to answer your question,
It will not be the last. Trust me.
right? So the more we get in there, so we got to get in there. We got to get the people in there we talking to on a regular.
Yeah,
Right.
you're right.
Every time we do a show, we need to send those people those things. Every time we need to look through the chat room and see who's in there. They're gonna bring the people because they're
Okay.
always in there. Because it's something about social media when you comment and download a lot, it brings more exposure. I've
Mhm.
noticed that. We're not
Yep.
going 20,000 deep every single year because we not working. We working. People are hearing us in other countries, actually.
You're right.
Starting
You're
with
right.
India,
Mhm.
Venezuela, South
Oh,
Africa.
trust me, I know. The
West
24-hour radio
Africa.
station. I was being
They've
heard
been on
on
the
a
show.
tanker out at sea. And I was like,
See?
that's crazy. Because I'm sitting here being heard by a tanker out at sea from
Yes.
somebody listening to the show.
Yeah.
That's why I said, like, the station, when I was sitting there getting that 150,000 listeners every month, I was like, gee, where are these 150,000
Yeah.
listeners coming from?
Because
And I
you
can
ain't
go on there and I
downloading
can look.
50,000 listeners. You're not doing that
Yeah.
by yourself.
Yeah, not doing it by myself. But I think the music, like the people, everybody that was in the room, everybody that was in there, because I think even at one point or another, when I had the station up originally, Noriega the King was on there. You was on there. You know, a lot of y'all was on there when I was using the other platform that I was using before. I'm using a different one now because it's a lot more cheaper, a lot more inexpensive, but it does the exact same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, me personally, I'm thinking that the iPhone app is next, but I'm trying to get in some other things. What else you got for me, Mr. Noriega the King? I mean, you
Yeah.
maybe we should get you in a question. What question you have?
I'm really quiet. So my thing is, I don't really have a question. I just want people to be able to be supportive and understand that support is needed. Whether you're an underground artist, whether you're a mainstream artist, support is always needed. And
Yeah.
if we give support, people should give support back. Uh, I think it's really time for 2024 to branch out and start trying to find people that want to host shows, put together an event that can be broadcasted on all platforms. Like for instance, I'm on Bigo right now.
Uh-huh.
I'm a host on Bigo, but I don't host like that yet because I'm trying to figure out my thing to do as a host. And I know it's gonna be my music, but I'm just trying to figure out how to set it up and get it right. But
Okay.
I think Bigo is another outlet because I have fans on there. But I don't go by Noriega the King on there. I go by Mr. Pouring in Blessings because my fiance is on there too,
Okay.
and she blessings. So uh, it's a lot, you know. But I think Bigo is another outlet. I think going more live with Bigo would help the situation. You know, we're getting
We'll have to look into that.
everything heard. You know, you can also make money on there, but I'm really like not on there for that money part of it.
Okay.
You know,
Uh-huh.
it's kind of hard to make the money. Is what I heard. You got to do hours. That means like this, what we're doing now, it's got to be a constant thing every day. So
Seriously. Yep.
yeah. So
That's the answer to the other question. YouTube, you have to have a certain amount of subscribers to actually start getting paid. Spotify, you have to have a certain amount of streams.
In
They're
order to get
doing extra things, but you got to get
Well, hell,
involved
it's with
and
everything.
work the app in order to know how to get that done. So you just
Right.
throwing stuff up there and just sharing it and not constantly sharing it. That's another issue too. But why a lot of times you don't see your numbers because you're not actually sharing it over and over and over. And one thing I learned from Larry when he was here, he would share his campaigns over and over and over and over. So when you heard him say, "This is the rerun of Strictly for the Ladies Part 2," that means he hit his first 100 views. He gave the channel 15 more subscribers. And by the end of the week, he was at 800, 900. I think his last show, Strictly for the Artists, went 1.2K.
That's good.
Because he kept sharing it. He used to get so mad at us because we would throw it up there and wouldn't share it again.
Okay.
Like I said in that podcast that I was talking about with what streams that you should know about was the fact that you can't just put it up there and expect us to see you or expect that we're looking for you. And just because you put a link in our inbox doesn't mean we're interested. We don't even know who you are, half of you who you are. You don't properly introduce yourself. Hey, I'm an artist from so and so and so and so. That's why I said send drops so people can get to know you on the show. So when they hear you on SoundCloud, when they hear you on iHeart, Spotify, or whatever, oh yeah, I heard him on such and such. He kind of dope, or she kind of dope. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's work with all of them. TikTok. Now I see Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram has a monetization. You still got to work for a certain point to get that. So it's coming. You just got to stay on there working. You got to work your apps. You got to work all your apps. Don't just have apps on your phone.
See, I'm gonna have to start doing
download it. I got all these apps. Are you actually using them?
So listen to this. Here's my thing too. I know, and I'm just throwing this out there because I know I think didn't you use Noreaga? Didn't you use her promotion at one point or another? Did he not use your promotion at one point?
Yeah, I believe so.
Boss Ladies promotions. It benefited and helped you, right?
I did.
It benefited, helped you a lot, didn't it? Did it help you in any form?
Yeah, it did. It did. It definitely did.
Okay.
You know,
okay.
So yeah, it helped me. You know, a lot of people know who I was. You know, so it helped a lot.
You know, I actually had that too for the show today too. But I got to learn how to use the clips. But I found your promotion and your packages on your page, and I got to manage to get it off of there. But I wasn't able to figure it out, so I got to figure out how to do the clips now. I'm learning to do something different every week. So now, but you want to explain your packages once again so people will know, because like I said, it helped Noreaga when he started out, and he's been an avid listener.
It really did.
Yep.
And see, that's the thing. It's gonna pay. It paid off, didn't it? And we both said on the phone when we first did it. I said, I really don't know what it's gonna do, but let's try and see. And I haven't had a complaint yet, even when it was down to the 20, 40, 80. Remember those?
Yes, I do.
I think you did the 20 that first round. And you was like, I'm seeing a little bit. I was like, oh, for real? And we got real excited. And then we kept just building little bits at a time. And I work with you. You ain't gotta have it all. Let's see what we can promote you with what you have. I'm gonna say that before I even begin any packages that I do. But the reason why is I'm gonna spoil the heck out of you because I'm my own distributor. When I make a live on Spreaker, it automatically distributes to all digital platforms all around the place.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'm like Twitter. The second you click, you're all over the place in real time.
Yep, no doubt.
And my heart is beating real fast. I might sound a little tedious, but it's crazy. But I use it. I wouldn't have known that had I not used it. And BMO put me on reading the statistic. I'm like, how did you figure out those numbers? Because I went my first 1,000 downloads. He was like, Boss Lady, your numbers are super climbing. I'm like, how did you know that? He's like, I seen your numbers on the such and such. But he a promoter.
What you say the platform was? What was it called?
The statistics. It is in
Yeah, I think
your
my brother talked about that.
CMS.
He talked about that too.
Yeah, it's in your CBS or something like that.
Uh-huh.
It's called the
I think my brother
Spreaker
talked about it.
CMS.
Mhm.
And so when you click on the CMS, you log in like you would into your chat room account or whatever, Facebook, Twitter, or whatever,
Uh-huh.
and then it'll show you your downloads, your ad exchange. So my show is monetized. I'm starting to make money off of it. And different offers like 50% off. So they're gonna give me back what I've been spending. So yeah, it gives you the podcast you're on, the statistics. So you click on the statistics and it gives you a dashboard on how much money you're gonna make and your previous downloads in the last 30 days. We're at 246 downloads. 18 on Spreaker and 11 on other players, so 29 total from October 18th to the 21st, for example.
Sheesh.
And then you can click on ad exchange, which is the money that you can receive on your next payment. And that would be $10, $12 an episode. And the payout is every 3 months. That's why I went and got a part-time.
That's good. I mean, it's still income.
Yes, it's
Still income. I mean,
of income. And anybody can do it. That's what's this stuff is crazy. Like it's a real business. I ain't just talking smack. This is really what's going on.
I'm gonna
And
have to look into that.
download your particular episode that you were on interviewing and stuff like that, and send you a page, a document of your downloads and stuff. It's really cool. It is really, really cool. The promo deals is just simply we got $100, $125, and $175 promos. Now the $100 will cover you for 3 weeks just to see where we go with it. If it's popping, we'll give you an extra week. You'll get advertisement on all the radio stations and all other social media outlets. So you'll be getting reels and voiceovers and video clips of you talking about the episode prior to it coming on. That's why I try to book you in a week in advance.
Okay.
125, you get a promo video. So the last one I did, for example, was Randy Hitch, Soldier's Pain campaign. He got a promo video of himself, clips of him, pictures, stuff like that. His album cover, and I made it into an iMovie. So he got that. Then he got an advertisement on Spreaker and all social media outlets, including Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Threads, TikTok, whatever. So the reel is in the promo video distributor out like that. He gets a voiceover and an interview for the whole show on Boss Lady Radio Show.
Okay.
So he will be on the musicians' Boss Lady Radio Show. If he had a business, he would be on Boss Lady Show because he's an entrepreneur and he's showcasing his business. For the 125, the 125 will give you a month, and 175 will give you a month. But with 175, you get an email blast. So every distributed platform or outlet is going to be placed in your email every single week to show that you're on these other platforms.
Okay.
And you get statistics every single Sunday up until your campaign is done on how well you're doing.
That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. I like
and
that.
I throw a little extra perks in. You know what I'm saying? Like you can do an interview with me on Instagram, but then turn around and do an interview on Spreaker.
The drops, man. The drops alone. I mean.
Yep, the drop too. And your drops will be on every episode for those 4 weeks, for that month. Or then you actually now you can subscribe to one of the packages that'll be your set cost every month. So you can budget that $50 a month. You can budget that $25 a month, and $25 to $50, you can become a sponsor of Boss Lady Radio, where your ad runs every single episode. That's why you hear Dre's Radio Cafe ads every single episode because he's the sponsor with the $25, $50 club.
Yeah. I mean, it comes back to me. I mean, it don't come back to me like that, but my thing is that you get what you pay for. I got a great product in front of me. You turn like the DC Diane.
and Boss Lady, and she does her thing, and that's to me in itself. I mean, for you to be able to run your program and stuff. And I know we talked about this when you first started. I was like, dude, like this is the perfect like way for me to be able to benefit doing more with the music than anything.
Right, because he working, he ain't got time to share his episodes and clip them and put them into a reel. But I do. I'll be on the way to work. Hey, pop that. Because like I said, I did my podcast before I started working, so I was able to learn how to incorporate it. But everybody can't do that. And that's the importance of having a team. That way your team working on your behalf while you living your life. You see what I'm saying? Because you still got bills, you still got kids, you still got so you're just not giving me money. You're actually getting the support that you need so you can live your lifestyle the way you need to.
Yep, you're right.
I have time to do that because I put that's a part of me, like how we do business. So that is a plus because it's a relief. Dang, I ain't got to worry about that because I know it's getting promoted whether I'm there or not.
Right.
And the system works when I'm at work. People may come an hour later. Like our replays is getting more plays than live because everybody's
working and everybody ain't got the same schedule.
Make it at 9 o'clock. This is all the stuff we got to consider in terms of why people ain't coming. Everybody can't come at the same time, and everybody didn't know about it, or everybody ain't heard it. That's why it's very important to share it over and over again. That's why the commercial advertising companies are making millions of dollars, and they're getting on your nerves, interrupting your YouTube videos because they sharing it over and over. Oops, let me tell you about this medical insurance. Oops, don't wait. Don't hold that down. You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
We gotta be like that about our stuff. We gotta be like that about our stuff. And that's what the Boss Lady radio show services is all about. I'm the irritating one. I'm gonna say, hey, check out Dre's Radio Cafe. Hey, Nori the King has a new single out. Y'all gotta come see it. I will interrupt your show to advertise. They don't care. That's how
I do it too. I do it too, whether they hear us or not hear us. You know, because you never know what that one person is gonna say.
Irritate your inbox. Then why are you not doing that? Why?
Yep.
And I'm gonna be a little aggressive.
You're supposed to.
I'm gonna be.
This is what we do.
Be like, hey, look, see, hey, look, see. I'll be blowing it up, but you know what? I'll stop, go to work.
I ain't mad at you.
Over hundreds of notifications of fires, microphones, hearts, happy faces. Ooh, we popping. I look on the statistics. It's 250 downloads. It's 96 downloads a week. Oh my God, we got heard in India. We got heard in some other country. I don't know what the name of it is.
Dubai.
Got heard in Dubai, and then we got heard in Bermuda. Where's Bermuda? Where's Egypt?
All right. Like they got radio in Egypt. Wait.
They do got radio in Egypt, bro. They got radio in Bermuda.
Right.
Israel is listening to Boss Lady and Dre. Like, it's no joke. I could go to my email right now, and that's why I'm so excited. I go to my email right now and be like weekly statistics, right? And this is another thing, y'all got to organize y'all emails like I did. I don't erase them. I just organize them trash. Starred.
Yeah, me too.
And my artist that plays on my show is starred. So I'm never missing nothing. So
never miss a show.
I'm just going to give y'all a weekly statistic real quick. I can't help it.
While you doing that, while you getting that in, I was going to say a shout out to Waso because Waso was in the building.
Waso.
My boy Mario, I call him Baby Rio. He's from Chicago. He's in here. He reminds me. You remind me of him, Noriega the King.
Okay.
My homeboy. So go ahead and run your statistics down. Let's rock them.
Okay. For the week of October 4th, or the week of October 29th, November 4th. This is all stats. 92 downloads plus 12 more.
92 downloads.
92. The base is 92. But 12 more downloads came after that and they had to go back and recalculate that. Top 4 countries. United States was 75%, Australia 6%, Ghana 4%, and Mexico 2%.
So that means Sneelo and them is listening to you from
Ghana.
From Ghana. Okay.
In Australia, you know, they got 25L, Lyrics MC.
25L Clan, you got Lyrics MC, you got Daniel, you got everybody on that side. Yeah, okay.
Right.
Okay.
And then Mexico.
Is that could that be Strange One? Strange One and him and his Vatos, or can it be? I mean, it could be anybody. It's got to be somebody.
Strange One do know a lot of other countries. So it might be him passing the word around because he's
passing the word around
all the time.
Yeah.
So it could be, or it could be new listeners.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah. Because we get those all the time. And then they'll say your most recent episode statistics. The top one was 21 plays. Your best staff looking for a new job. That was Boss Lady Show. Escape the Perfect Trap was 39 plays. And Entrepreneurial Energy was 8 more plays from the week before.
Okay.
So some of them will stay.
And that's just one platform. Now, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just one platform. That's just Speaker Radio.
Right.
We ain't even talking about the other, what is it?
Deezer, iHeart, Castbox, Spotify.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Geo7.
Geo7, yeah.
Yep. Amazon Music. That's not including Podchasers, Deezer, iHeart, Podcast Addict, Castbox, Google Podcast, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. I mean, that's not even including those. So you think those plus the other ones. So you're all over the place. Heard. You know, you're being heard.
Yeah.
And we doing it. I mean, it's just.
And they're trying to figure out this app. Once they figure out the app, like I said, that chat room gonna blow up. It's gonna be going so fast. You ain't gonna be able to.
It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. It's more. It's gonna be more than what you think it's gonna be. Probably tonight, because now that we're pushing the idea more
to some of y'all, but y'all got to stay in the chat room because when the offers come, y'all don't be there because you getting discouraged. Please do not do that. It's there. You have to be consistent. I'm a living witness to consistency. I didn't know I was gonna win an award in Atlanta. Who know me in Atlanta? Besides my sister moving out there, I ain't know nobody over there. And if I do got family over there, they know them are dead. Yeah, deleted. They can't tell me. So then the other one, Green Bay, is by me, but I'm Milwaukee. Like we don't, unless we want to see the Packers. I don't know. We don't travel like that. We don't.
How far are y'all from each other?
Us Milwaukeeans, unless it's cracking, we not going. So
how far are y'all from each other?
We in the same city.
We in the same city.
So y'all in the same neighborhood and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah,
that's
I know what 24th and Right
That's
is.
crazy. Shout out to my. That's crazy. I would have never thought that. I mean, look, I'm in Nashville. I'm in a totally different area. I mean, all y'all in that same area. Let's see. You, Sean Vega, Kira Princess, Kaylee Crossfire.
Yep.
All y'all. Yes, all of y'all.
Yep.
All y'all. Same area. I mean, all the artists that I like are in the same area. Y'all too. Daggum Sean Vega, Kira Princess, Kaylee Crossfire, all in the same area. That's crazy. Man, oh man. I know.
Yeah, thank God for the round table.
I'm trying to think.
Everybody in interview now. Whether they got money or not, we can get them an interview. See?
Yeah. Man. That's the thing.
We got it.
I want to expand that.
We got it all.
I want to expand that.
Where you at? That's where I'm on. I'm gonna meet you where you at. What do you have? What can you do?
True.
How long do you want to run? Hey, I just need a week. Okay.
Hey, you can
dial up $20. Let's get him 20 minutes
I'm
on the
going to help promote that more. I will help promote that more between myself and whoever else. I'm gonna help promote that even more. You know, because it needs to be done. It needs to be done,
bro.
It needs to be done.
On the air for $6.
Listen, I will say, talk about the shows coming up. I know me personally, Dre's 8 tomorrow. The countdown comes back tomorrow. So I will be having a new countdown tomorrow. Hopefully you'll hear both of y'all songs on there. I don't know which songs it will be or which songs it won't be, but I know
Oh,
it'll be
it's a
on
new
there.
one? It's a new list?
A new one tomorrow. Yes, new one tomorrow. New Dre's 8 on Monday.
Okay.
In my opinion, I'm gonna let before I get off the show, I'm gonna let Noriega the King decide what my topic's gonna be for in my opinion. And it can be anything about anything. I mean, like you want to talk about relationships, you want to talk about girls, whatever. I'm gonna let you pick my topic. My topic for next Tuesday is gonna be whatever you pick out. So that's gonna be my topic for Tuesday. And then of course, next Friday, I will have a new Dre's 8, but Thanksgiving is on Thursday. So I have to sit back and debate what day or if we need to do a episode of the roundtable next week. And if so, I'm gonna let you decide that out. So you let me know, because I'm off Monday, Thursday, and Wednesday. So I'm gonna let you decide. If you decide you want to do a show this week, we'll figure out guests, and if guests want to come in and come out or whatever, we'll figure guests in and out. Whoever we want to have to come in. If Noriega the King wants to come back in on another show, he can. But we'll sit and discuss that all out. Let y'all decide that. But that's my week. My week is, and I want everybody to have a good Thanksgiving next week. I know a lot of stuff is going on. I don't know if you're cooking, but every time I see this lady, she got a dope ass haircut. I'm proud of having this young lady as my co-host. She's always looking dope, fresh in the building. Look at her set compared to my set. I'm gonna have to get my set on track.
Oh my God.
I'm working on that. I feel a little embarrassed sometimes because you're looking at my bed.
Well, look,
And then you're looking at
Look at me. I'm sitting in my living room. This is my set right here.
Shout out to my brother and them.
Different.
This is the
different.
More Than Music City t-shirt that I have. This is when they do their shows, they got a show that they were doing every week online.
Cool.
And shout out to them, More Music City. That was J. Paul and my brother SOS. They did a show every week where they were doing shows like we do. So shout out to them. But that's my week, man. What you got going on, Miss Boss Lady, for this week other than tonight? If y'all get an opportunity, check out Boss Ladies Radio presented by Boss Ladies Inc. 9 o'clock. I know, it is what it is. But what else you got?
What else I got?
Oh,
y'all keep missing y'all reels on Instagram.
Okay.
What I do is I clip the song off the show like I did for Thriving Thursday, because that's today, Thriving Thursday, and I put y'all songs on my Instagram, Boss Lady D Instagram.
Okay. And what about you, Noriega? What you got going on this week?
But I did my two shows.
Nothing much.
Thanksgiving, you cooking?
No. Beyonce house.
Okay. You cooking, Boss Lady? What you doing? You cooking this week? Cooking next week? Boss Lady? Are you cooking next week?
Next week is complicated.
Thanksgiving.
My mom is gonna be cooking. I'm gonna help anyway and be up all day.
Your mom's show. What's up? What are you on,
Mama?
What's up with that? Huh?
I'm gonna see if I can get us a Thanksgiving special.
Okay.
On camera, like this.
Okay.
Like do a stream.
Well, you already know. If you need me, you just let me know ahead of time. I'll jump in the room and chat with y'all too.
Right. Okay. After I take my nap tomorrow, I'll be there.
That'll be hot.
He said he'll be there too. Yeah. If you need me, like I said, just drop a line. I'm all in, man. I usually carry my computer on me if I need to, wherever I go. So
okay.
Just get me on Facebook or something. But if I'm sleeping, I don't answer. That means I'm gonna give in when I can, because I'm sleeping more than food.
You gonna eat and catch Negro-itis, huh? Is that what we're doing now?
Exactly.
Yes, Negro-itis. Yeah, crazy. Listen, let's see. You got EDU tonight. I already know about that. I'm not even gonna talk about that. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to make sure I go off our pad line and figure out. Okay, so we did everything. I got my what you want me to do for my in my opinion on next Tuesday, Mr. Noriega the King? Anything and everything. We can talk about relationships, we can talk about women, men, talk about school, talk about home, talk about music. I actually had a idea, but I'll tell that at the end though. I had an idea of something, but I didn't get a chance to do it. But what you think? What should be my topic?
Let's talk music and relationships.
Music and relationships.
That's good. That's
okay.
Good.
And you know what's crazy? Yes, I do. I want to talk about this because I'm gonna put I'm gonna put Pimp Daddy on blast, man. He got into some trouble in music and relationships.
Ooh,
I'm not gonna go deep into it. It's fun.
yeah.
It's funny. I love my brother to
Nice
death.
to meet
But
him
yeah,
too.
Pimp Daddy. I'm
Finally. Yeah.
man, music and relationships. I got you. Tuesday is gonna be, in my opinion, is music and relationships. I got that. You already talked about your topic for your shows. Spotlight for the week. We already talked about Noriega the King. I'm glad to have him in the building. That's my
Glad to
spotlight
be
for the
here.
week.
First time. A little
Man,
nervous, but I think I did pretty good. Yeah.
let's see.
Did.
Yeah, real good. And we're gonna get you out that nervousness now, because you were just answer the question, be quiet for 30 seconds. I'm just
That's what I do. I mean, I got to hear all the conversation.
What no, let me ask you this.
Great.
What kind of production stuff do you use when you make your music?
Right now I'm using a Windows computer. I'm using an older software that I started when I first started making beats. I'm using almost everything I used when I first started making. I'm still using.
Okay.
So
Okay,
yeah.
cool. That's what I like to hear. I like to hear that.
Oh, I forgot. My DJ D-Ski got some beats coming soon to open the shows up with. I know y'all been
Okay.
digging that when I
Okay.
do my roll call in the chat room.
You gonna make me get back in the mix and then do them dropping
Okay.
beats again.
I
ain't
love
trying to.
that. I
don't need
miss
to.
that
I'm
in
good.
radio.
I'm good.
Like they will mix it, get you going, and then there's the show. So I'm definitely working on bringing that back. So I
Okay.
just made a DJ D-Ski just made song called Tap In, which I'll be playing tonight for the mix.
I was gonna ask you got any new music we need to be hearing tonight? Anything from like any of the other artists? I know you sent me a song from Ricky White. You sent me what was the other one? Man, you sent me somebody else. What's the country song? The
Nigel Perkins.
Nigel Perkins. You sent me
Two Thick
actually you
Girls.
sent me something else. Two Thick Girls, I know, but you sent me something else. What's the scoot dance?
Willie Clayton song.
Yeah, Willie
Scootaloo.
Clayton.
Scootaloo.
So I mean, I'm getting new music vibes, and we're going through different things.
Because we hit Southern Soul, so we don't hit the South. So we don't hit Florida, Atlanta, Mississippi, Nashville, places like that. Arkansas. So you'll be hearing some blues and, we'll slow it down. So Spiritless Sunday is a show that I do with blues, soul, R&B, Southern soul, R&B. So yeah, there's a lot of those. Those hit my inbox every single week. And then MJ Savino just came back with J. Ellie music. So you'll be hearing a little bit of her. And then Al Capigi featuring Single B from Boogie Report.
Oh, you know, I'm coming in to get some music off. You already know that.
Yeah, it's really important that we come in for the open mic, because open mic is opening for new releases. That's what open mic is. So if you're coming in at 9:30, you got to go back to the replay, because I might not always have time to go back up and play it one more time unless it's juking. You know how I do.
You got new listeners in the building. Here, let me. I have. You know what else I'm gonna have to remember? I'm trying to take notes while I'm doing this, because I'm gonna have to remember to make a template that has your show and how to reach you on Speaker Radio. It has to have a template of me and how to reach me on Speaker Radio, because I think you're gonna have a lot of new listeners from watching this show. Gonna come into that area, probably listening on your show after we leave here. So I want you to be able to show them or tell them how to, because we're using Speaker Radio for our other shows. We use StreamYard to do our visual shows, but we use Speaker Radio to do our music shows. So you won't see us, but you will hear us. For those like my homeboy Mario, I grew up with Mario when I was younger. He went by Baby Rio, and he's kind of like Noriega. He is pretty boy. He was a pretty boy of the group, but Rio's in the building. He's all in. He's in the music real deep. I'm trying to get him to see the side of us that we do, because I'm still doing it. I was doing music with him back in the day, and I still do music. But I love Rio to death. Rio is into, actually, I need to get him on a show, because Rio is a actual studio producer. So he's actually went to school to be a producer and do producing in music. So hopefully sometime in the near future I can get him on a show with me and you, and we can sit and chit chat with him about the production side, because that's what he does. But we use Spreaker Radio for our normal shows, but we're using StreamYard to do our visuals. So he's asking us what he asked me, what interface am I using for when I'm using Windows and stuff like that. I'm actually using Firefox. I use every now and then I use Chrome. But right now I'm using StreamYard to do this show. We use Spreaker Radio to do our music shows. And I'm all over the place. So between me and the Deesky Diane, who's doing music on every platform, I mean, it's good to see that.
Right.
My brother wanted me to tell y'all, also wanted me to tell y'all, because I'm sitting here, I'm watching Facebook Live, and I'm doing it with y'all. The gangster walking video that I told you that I was involved in, featuring LeChat from 666 Mafia and Hypnotized Camp Posse and Young Buck. That video will be coming out in January. I don't know when he's gonna let the song drop, but I know the video is coming out in January. That's the song y'all have to hear. I'm actually in that video. It's cool to be in that video, but yeah. So I just want to make sure that I'm taking notes as I'm doing this, because I know for sure I want to make sure that each time we do a show, it gets better and better. Like I said before, I appreciate having y'all in the building. If I can real quick give my thanks, and then I'll let y'all take over from there. Shout out to everybody who's in the chat room today. Mario, my sister was in the building. Alicia, shout out to my sister Alicia that was in here. My brother SOS, of course. YSO was in the building. Roberta, I thank her for being in the building. Daryl, Miss Fry, shout out to Miss Fry, and her family. I thank them for being in the building. Amanda, Charlotte, my sister Crystal, Jennifer, Jen, my nephew Jaden, Jody, DJ Tosh was in the building. Brandon was in the building. Big Fat Sheesh was in the building. D Legit was in the building. Robert Earl Bright was in the building. Junior was in the building. My sister Fatback was in the building. My brother Lee was in the building, of course, and then Colleen was in the building. So I had a lot of people in my Facebook Live watching us for the past hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes. I know you've got another show that you got to get ready to get into. I know Noriega the King's getting ready to the party. I know, but I don't like to be. I know how people are at their little 9 o'clock hour. I know, the song right. Drop. Okay, so listen, the song Gangster Walking is going to drop on December 14th.
Oh, got you. Okay.
The video will drop in January, which you have to watch the video too. But I promise y'all, I'm trying my best to figure out the video. So the next show we have, I'll make sure that I'll be able to get y'all Debo, because he sent me some videos today. He sent me Debo, and I was able to play it prior to the show. But when I started the show, then they started acting up on me. But I'm gonna get Debo for y'all. I'm gonna get Make a Way with him and End Zone and Haystack. Pimpin', not King Pimpin'. I was gonna say King Pimpin', but King Pimpin' actually does got a new song out. Pimp Daddy, his song Woman, he got a video for that. I'll make sure we get in on that one. There's a lot of videos out right now that they've did that I can get a hold of. Fat Sheesh is one of the members. He's got a video out called Big Stepper. So I've got a lot of videos. I'm gonna try to get into some shows now. I'm gonna try to integrate videos in so we can get videos. I'm actually gonna try to get your packaging plan on there, ways to reach me and you that we can actually get on there. I'm gonna try to integrate all that in with the shows now. That way we'll have some more, more listeners, more shows going on, more things. I'll be more up on the topics. Now we don't have to do necessarily always music. We can do something totally different. But I know I want to get into a little bit of everything. So we will be going through that. I know and I want to shout out to my brother Mario. I know he's getting ready to leave, so peace out, and I appreciate you being in the building. But I want to make sure that we just stay consistent. Like you said, stay consistent on what you're doing. I think I need to stay more consistent on what I'm doing, because I think I feel a little bit better when I can do things consistently. I think that's just me, because I'm not gonna say as tired. I want to be able to be up and running when the day starts, be able to go sleep easy when the day ends. I want to be able to have a fresher mind spirit. I have been told that they tell me all the time to keep writing up. Listen, I'm gonna show y'all this shit. Y'all think I'm lying. This man, this great performer, this great man, he is a producer and an artist. He makes a whole lot of hot selling songs right now in the world. And he told me, write a song a day. I know y'all can't see this because it's super, super bright. Let me see if I can dim it down. Yeah, so dumb it down a little bit. And like every page, I wrote a new song. Like every day I'm writing a song.
Wow. Have you
And
ever
I've
thought
gone
about
back
doing
all the
ghostwriting?
way. And for real, like I go back all the way to, I want to say I started back in August, like mid-August, on writing a song a day. And that's because he said, as long as you keep writing a song a day, your mind state of way of thinking is always going to evolve and change. And at the same time, too, it keeps your mind fresh on new ideas, new topics, new things of that nature. So I'm out writing a song a day every chance I can, even if I'm like laying in the bed or using the bathroom or out in the front of the house or, you know, so I want as my challenge to the same thing too. When you get back into that booth, young man, I want you to start doing something every day. Even if it's starting a beat and not finishing it, but start something every day once you get yourself back into that mode or pattern, because I think you have potential to be great at what you do if you apply yourself to it, my brother. And I'm dead honest. You know what I'm saying? If you need me, listen, I'll be honest with you. I think if you want to go back old school and you just tell me, you let me know. In my storage unit, I believe I have a drum machine. If you want to go the old drum machine way.
Okay.
And I'll gladly, you know what I'm saying, throw you a drum machine if that's going to help you, you know, stay consistent on what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Might even have an old computer in there too. I mean, if you need another computer, but my thing is like, you stay consistent to what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you got the potential. If I can listen to, if I can hear Ride With Me and I can hear, you know, Deep in My Thoughts and all this stuff is consistent and you like, you don't even have to do something every day. You can start with the beat every day and then put in something different the next day. You say, hey, I got this idea for, you know, a hi-hat at such and such spot. It's just staying consistent with it, man. I'm pretty sure you come up with something dope. Super dope. So
And trust me, just because I haven't been in my studio doing music, it's been up here, but I've been doing it on my phone too. I've been using my recorder, making different type of melodies that I can use, making a different type of make a boom 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 or you know something hard. And yeah, I know exactly where I'm going with the next one. So
shout out to that, man. I praise you for that. You're doing a damn good thing right there. You know. Y'all got the floor now. You know, shout out City. Let's rock it before we get up out of here.
Well, shout out to I think I'm saying y'all name right, and I apologize, sweetie, if I didn't say it right. Acacia. I figured out she want to mess with Miss Fabulous on the song, y'all. Shout out and salute, man. She just
that's what's up.
On the 25 Life record label. You know what I'm saying? I'm the president, so I get to get in and get into the tricks and the trades done. So we can get that on the next mixtape.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. So our label has become very great. We've really found artists now that's really connecting. I'm saying if you want to be on a mixtape, like global compilation albums and stuff, that's the best place to go is in the 25L chat on Messenger.
That's what's up.
Get connected because we always talking about some. I'm finna do this song because Lyrics finna come out with some stuff, but I ain't even finna say. But she got a diss record coming out, and this will be, I think, the first I've seen this record in years in hip hop, but also in underground. So that's super exciting. So you get to hear peeps like that, and you know, little tips on that when you join the chat. You just don't hear it on interviews. You won't hear. It's just exclusive stuff that may be coming out that they don't want to put out yet, or you know, it's a great team. I've been with them since 2017, and I've seen massive improvement even in my artistry as a musician. So, man, get up with customs if you need posters done. He under $20. Sometimes he just do it on the strength that you talk to him. You know what I'm saying? I never would have thought that one poster would turn into an album cover, would turn into a business logo, would turn into some business card. I'm hearing t-shirts being made, all this stuff. It's crazy. Get y'all sales in 25L chat. It's going down for real, for real. You get to hear new songs, that ain't put out yet. So send them MP3s. We got you. You gonna get played. You gonna get heard for real, for real. Shout out, salute to everybody that's been listening. Shout out,
Listen,
salute to other
I'm glad you
countries
said
that's
that
been
because I
coming
think I'm
in.
getting ready to put the little
Man.
scroll thing gonna be down there. Just watch.
Oh.
I think I put the it's gonna show up on there. I think, yeah. It's gonna
I
show
see it.
your email address and all that stuff at the bottom. So now
Yep.
you can tell them about where to send your music to.
Yes. Send your music to Boss Lady 95895 at gmail.com for internet exposure. I like that.
Yeah.
Internet
Amen.
exposure, because basically that's what it is. Your song can get played anywhere, in any type of way. Yes. Just connect with us. We here
Yep.
waiting for you.
Yep. Or DREZEY2 Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yep. Any
Yeah,
shout outs y'all got? I know you
everybody
how
in
about
the
yourself?
chat tonight, specifically new faces to me, but familiar faces to someone else. Thank you for coming, taking out the time to listen to us and all of that. It's been exciting. I don't know. I just thank everybody that supports the people that come and go.
Okay.
Them too. I thank everybody. And thank God for making this possible. It's a beautiful
Amen to
thing.
that. Amen to that.
Yeah.
How about yourself, Noriega the King,
All
before we
right.
get up out of here?
Well, I'm gonna give y'all my classic. Once again, it's on. You are now listening to the Round Table with Dragsy, Boss Lady, and Noriega the King. Tune in and pay attention and listen up. It's going down. And this right here, right now, it's going down. And I want to shout out to everybody in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I want to give a shout out to, man, just everybody. I can't name you, but I'm just going to give a shout out. Y'all know what time it is. Pay attention and listen up. Noriega the King coming back 100% strong. And I got y'all. Home
Hey,
one. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. That is it. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight. If y'all get the opportunity right after this show, go right to Boss Ladies Radio, presented by Boss Ladies Inc. And we getting ready to turn up over there. All right, just know new music, new hot music.
Copy and paste right now, right in the chat. I got you.
Great host. It's getting ready to be crazy in there. Noriega the King probably be in the building, in that same building with everybody else. I'm going to be in the building. We're going to have a very great time tonight. We're getting ready to turn up once again. Hey, listen, I could never ask for greater hosts to be here with me today. I thank Miss Boss Lady. I thank Miss Noriega the King for being in the building with your boy. Man, I got to love it. Listen, if y'all don't get the opportunity to watch this, since y'all didn't watch it live, y'all don't watch it live, go back and check it out again. Also, I will actually download this and send it off to where y'all can actually watch it or listen to it. Listen to it on Speaker Radio. All right. So with that being said, I'm getting ready to get up out of here. I always tell everybody, put God first, protect, provide, spread love, and get this money. Until next show, we at the round table and we out of here.
Peace.
Peace.
That's it.
Man, good show.
Yeah, for sure.
That was dope.
Yeah.
See, this is the idea when you told me, Nori, on the phone. I meant to mention this, but we'll mention it next time. How we can put a studio together. Here it is.
Right, exactly. Right.
No idea. I've been thinking about that since you said that, bro. Like for real. That was an awesome idea. Yeah.
I'm trying to get this thing down. Oh, there it goes. It's slowing down. It's slowly going out now. So yeah, man, I thank y'all for stopping in. It's all over with. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah. I'm still hanging around trying to play with stuff. What's the president slide video file? Ooh, we got a video file. I can save it to my computer. I got to save it. Because I asked you, I was like, how you share the screen, slides. What's the slide? Your computer. You have no slides. Okay, you could do slides on here. You say done, show option. Custom files, all files. Okay. Capture JPEG. That's a picture. No, no. Oh, I got so much stuff in there.